wow, I look so tired.
Okay, I think I look like very blown out, but it's because I'm right in front of my windows. The sun is like all out, but it's actually not that hot. But yeah, hi, I'm Esther Marie Andujar. I'm a Puerto Rican writer aspiring to be a hybrid author. In this writing vlog, it's kind of like a writing marathon. Let me explain. So it's Friday, November the 24th, and I have off. Um, so the place that I work part time closes from Thanksgiving to next Monday. I mean, they open on Monday, but I think the office only opens on Monday. So I have today, Sunday, and Saturday, and Monday morning because I do have to go on the afternoon. But I have some Monday morning to write. And if the video is out by the time this video is out too, you may have known that I am rewriting half of one of the short romances that I am writing for a pen name, and that I still have to write three more for that set pen name that kind of like releases between the months of February, March, and April of 2024. So there's a lot of writing in my future. Um, I would love to say that I will work on Marina, but it. I don't know. I don't know. This is not about Marina. Let's reel it back in. So we're gonna try to write as many of those short books during this weekend. I do have a meeting Saturday afternoon, I think it is, but that's okay because I don't write during the afternoons. That doesn't work for me at all, so that should be fine. I may or may not be streaming. I'm gonna try it a couple different times and see what works because life is a little complicated at this moment. Um, but I talked with my mom, and she's like, you need to prioritize the writing and streaming because it's what you want to make your career to. So you have to prioritize. So we're coming up with kind of like signals for her when I am busy and I cannot be disturbed and I am not available to help her. So yeah, we're working on that. This is a very long introduction. Anyways, this is gonna be that writing blog, and I'm gonna do some breakfast, which is just like crackers, a banana, and an energy drink. Very, very healthy, not. But I do have my trusty bottle of water, so we're gonna stay hydrated. And let me turn on my computer and get to working, right? We'll see you on the next clip. Okay, let me give you a quick update. I think is 1:41 p.m. on Friday the 24th. I rode between 10 a.m. and 12:30, and then I went to like get some lunch for me and my mom. We're just starting to go through all the Thanksgiving food that we have. So we're almost done with the food that my brother brought us in. Probably the next that we're gonna tackle is the one that I cook. And because I already froze the one that I brought from work, that's probably gonna be one of the last ones we're gonna go through. But yeah, there's a lot of Thanksgiving food, a lot of turkey, um, still some quite of rice, and most of the like mashed potatoes dishes are from my mom. She's the bigger mashed potato eater out of the two of us. But I did for the now that we're done with the food update, let's get to the actual writing update. So I did three 25 minutes sprints in between 10 a.m. to 12:30. Um, Not as many as I hoped to, but my dog Sam was kind of needy. My mom was a little bit dizzy, so I was like checking on her every time I finish a sprint. So a lot of those time took more than a 5 minute break kind of situation. But I rode on the first sprint 599. The second one was 666. Yeah, and the third sprint was 641 with a total of 1,904 words, if I remember correctly, because I haven't sum it up. It's not sum up, but I think that's what the Scrivener document tells me that I have written today so far. Um, Yes, I could have wrote the 96 words that I have left for 2K, but as you can see, I'm starting a chapter and I was kind of like getting my eyes were getting a little tired looking at a screen and I was getting a little hungry, so I did that. I'm gonna take a break, and in between breaks, I'm gonna do some house chores, mostly just washing dishes and cleaning the kitchen after cooking yesterday because I left a mess. So that's probably what I'm gonna do during the afternoon, and then we're gonna reconvene to keep writing and hopefully finish this book tonight. We shall see. I don't have to wake up early tomorrow, but I do want to wake up early so I can start writing early. We shall see. That's the update for now. So hopefully I will see you on the next clip, and hopefully I remember to take B rolls because I haven't taken any B rolls so far. So yeah, see you on the next clip. So let me give you an update before I go to bed. Is 11 something. Um, this is just this walls have random scratch that I don't know why they have them, but anyways, writing update. I made the really bad decision of starting watching Jujutsu Kaisen, an anime, and pretty much the writing session that I allowed it myself during the night was spent watching that. Yeah, I'm trying to. Also, my knuckles hurt today, so I'm like trying to find a way to hold you that doesn't hurt. Um, so I think I said that I had like 96 words or something like that um, left to reach 2,000. So while I was like, I I'm tired. I think I woke woke up at like 7 a.m. or something. That's why I am not staying as late as I used to, because I am waking up a lot earlier than used to. So I get tired a lot earlier. So I stopped watching Merit and Laura's Friday stream. That is kind of like Ramen's prompt night, I think it's called. I may be wrong about the name. I'll link it down below in the description box. And as I was like closing different things, I decided to start the chapter that I needed to start and just get 100 words to reach 2K for the day. So if I remember correctly, I wrote 108 words to kind of like start the chapter and ended up with 2014 words for the day, something like that. So yeah, I I had hopes that I was going to finish this short romance, but I did not follow through with it, and it is something that I've been contemplating on how to change it for next year, 2024, because that's the year that I start publishing under a pen name and start working towards the other stories and books that I want to publish under Mireya Navarro, where Marina the Vampire is under. So I I need to make some changes. That's the bottom line. I'll talk about that on another video. It's not relevant right now. But yeah, I am gonna go and turn on my fan because I am getting a little hot. This sweatiness in the face is because I have some face oil on my face because I got very, after coming back from the US and while I was living in the US, there's a lot of areas in my face that got really dried up. And they have stayed dried up even when I came back. So yeah, I'm ranting. I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed. I'll see you on the next clip. Bye. Good morning. It is Saturday, November the 25th. I'm trying to hide a little bit of the mess that you kind of like can see picking out here. That's probably why we have such a horrible lighting, because I am backlit um, because of the window. But I also don't want to set up too much because I need to get writing. I just wanted to kind of like start the clip for Saturday and get some working on. I made coffee for my mom, so I was just like, oh, I'll drink some, you know, to wake up. Um, and that's what I have in this big old cup that will last me pretty much the entire day because I'm not a big coffee drinker, but you do what you gotta do when you're tired. Anyways, friends, I'm gonna go ahead and start my writing session for the morning, and hopefully I will get some b-roll because I think so far there's no b-rolls at all. uh, so yeah, let's go ahead and start the writing. I'll see you guys on the next clip. So let's have a little chat. Um, so you probably see in a clip that I went back to watch Jujutsu Kaisen. It's maybe I'm in just like a mood to watch anime or something like that, but um, I'm kind of have a feeling that I am resisting this story, and I'm not entirely sure why because I re-outline it because I didn't and scrap half of it um, because I didn't like where it was going and how it was being developed and kind of like how long it was getting um, unnecessarily because it was a lot of meandering. Um, and now I like the outline. I'm looking forward to some of the chapters, but it's just that chapter 4. I don't know why I'm being so resistant of it. Um, I am also dealing with a lot of knuckle in like this section of the hand pain. It could be because of, I would probably say, the washing dishes, the like all the like scrubbing that I had to do. Um, like my hands are not in the best uh, help they could be. Not entirely because of writing. When I used to play the trombone, I had a lot of bad habits while holding it. And then also, when I was in middle school and high school, I carry a lot of heavy things. So I went back to writing more consistently and eventually more in like a career professional way with my hands and fingers already suffering. So I I do have time for writing in the evening, and I think the uh, for the Puerto Rican region, it's gonna have the online meeting, which probably I will just be mostly listening to them while I write, because I really, really want to finish this book today, ideally, um, and then get to the next one tomorrow. I have roughly 4,500 words left. Roughly, could be more, it could be less. So I know I can do that. Um, it's just a matter of finding a way to break through my resistance. So I think I'm just gonna keep watching Jujutsu Kaisen and um, put some of my mom's cream for pain for her arthritis and see if that helps. And then we shall reconvene. um, as much as I like writing, I do have to take care of my utensils for writing. And I am not in a place that I will feel comfortable dictating because even though my mom is not fluent in English, I'm sure sexual terms she will pick those out because I am in that chapter where they get it on. So yeah, let me get that cream and keep on watching, and hopefully my the pain in my fingers will just ease out and I can type more. I'll see you on the next clip. Okay, let's do an update. It is actually Sunday the 26th, and I am getting ready uh, to go to a in-person writing here in Puerto Rico. I will be honest, I don't remember. I don't want to say I've never been to an in writing person here in Puerto Rico, but I feel like I have never, or it had been such a long time that I just don't recall it at all. Um, so yeah, I'm getting ready for that, putting a little bit of what I have left of a all around, all purpose um, oil from a brand. I used to be a distributor sales kind of person, but I stopped. So that's why I'm not showing. But probably if you've been on Instagram long enough, you might recognize the packaging. So same with um, the sunscreen is from the same brand. I'm still trying to go through all the products that I ended up having from that specific brand. Um, yeah, yeah. Well, there's a lot of things that I need to cut from this. Anyways, I am getting ready for that. It is at the Mall of San Juan. Which is the city which is the capital city here in Puerto Rico, San Juan. Um, so I'll take you guys with me. I'm gonna go ahead and pack my laptop and some like battery, like a backup battery for my phone, and I will take with me my small tripod, um, just in case I might use it. um and you guys come along with me, so let's see you on the next clip. Ah, okay. It started very quickly. I didn't realize I was setting you guys up. I'm probably gonna compete with the TV, and I did not put the mic because it's still in the bag that I brought with me yesterday. There's not that many clips, not here, not with the Instagram stories, because I was more focused on like chatting with fellow writers, and and when we got to the writing, I was using my phone, I was listening to music while I was writing, and I was also using the Forest app to kind of like keep tabs on the sprints, because they use the sprinter in Discord, but I don't like to sprint. I don't like the function of sprinting in Discord, so I I just keep tabs of my time on Forest app. And you guys may or may not know that I kind of like have labels for the projects that I am working at a time, and I kind of like labeled them, and then when I look back like in the month or in the year, I can kind of like click and see how much time I have spent like actively working on a project. It's an average. It's kind of like gives me an idea, because sometimes I work on my projects and I don't know how long. Like for example, if I'm working on one of the projects while I'm at work, while I'm working, I don't I don't set up a sprint, because it's not a focus working time, and I'm doing two things at the same time. So those instances don't get tracked. So yeah. Um but it was fun. I got, I think, 938 words during that writing. We chat more than we wrote, which is normal. And I also got there like an hour later, so I wasn't there the entire time. Um, Today is Monday the 27th. I do have work in the afternoon, so I am going to enjoy a not so healthy breakfast with a cinnamon apple donut and just the classic glazed donut from Krispy Kreme, and a big, very big cup of uh, chai. Um, so let's get to the eating and the writing. See you on the next clip. And now we have better audio. So come to you with a little bit of an update. Probably not what some people would expect. My mom was sneezing. Anyways, oh, update. So, because life, I couldn't like really write a lot in the morning, and I don't even know for how long I wrote. I wrote 278 words before I got ready to go to work. But I spend most of the time like doing some stories on Instagram and dealing with a situation with my mom's uh, debit credit card. Uh, so I spend most of the morning dealing with life, and I was kind of like busy at work, so I couldn't like write anything at work. Also, I'm not in a section that I will feel comfortable writing at work. So if you catch my drift, now I'm gonna check what my mom wants.